Hi, my name is Brent Satoris, and we're here at the Search Engine Journal booth in PubCon, Las Vegas, and I'm here with Marcela De Vivo, and we're going to talk a little bit about blogger outreach, and yeah. You want to tell me a little bit about yourself, what you've been doing recently and so forth?
Sure. I've been in SEO for 10 years, actually a little more than that, but lately we're focusing a lot more on basically outreach, with all the changes, Panda Penguin. It's all about great content. It's all about making connections, with social getting more important as a signal. So we spend a lot of our time talking to people all the time. We have teams, internal teams that reach out on behalf of clients, and we'll pitch everything from infographics to great content to just connecting.
And have you actually changed much over the last 6 months to a year? There's been a lot of discussion about blogger outreach in general in the industry, and do you still continue to kind of do what you do normally, or have you had to make any major tweaks or any kind of minor tweaks?
Yeah, I think the challenge is scale. So in the last 6 months, we were working hard to try and scale it, but really what it comes down to is you can't. Ultimately, it's people to people. You have to really look at what the target website. So you can't just be like, I love your site, can I write for you? Or, oh, I love your site, share my content. You have to be like, I love the post that you shared on this day, I agree with this, and then you get into your pitch.
How much do you find yourself looking at partnering on content versus just being a guest blogger on a site? Do you find that works well, and is it something that works for all situations, or?
Yeah, we're really moving away, my company, we're moving away from the one-off, like here's a guest post, hit and miss or hit and run or whatever. We really create a connection. We always commit to multiple content pieces, not just content. We'll do an infographic. We'll do different types of content, and we really make it a partnership. We, mutually join each other's social circles, tweet each other, and it's sort of like a mutual boost is what we really look for.
So one last question is, so the average person out there who's looking at, I want to do blogger outreach, or I want to start participating, do you have some things that they should watch out for? And, specifically don't try to take on too much at one time, or, make sure that you stay within your niche, or what would be some of the really basic tips that you would give, and just follow up with, when should somebody really start looking for somebody like yourself to handle their blogger outreach?
Well, I think, you really, it's a matter of time. Blogger outreach takes a lot of time, and you need to do it well. So it really is, where best can you spend your time? We have, how you search, the footprints you use, those help a lot. So for example, if you prepare a list, we use scrapers to prepare lists, we then have people filter them, and then we go out and we do the outreach. So it really has to be well done. You need to research them. So we come in when people are like, look, I'm not interested in doing this. You do this, you do it well. I'll focus on my core competency, which is running my business or whatever it is they do. And, you go and set this up for us. So that's where we really come in.
Awesome. And if somebody wanted to get in touch with you, or, get in touch with your company, what would be the best route for them to do that?
Gryffin.com is our website. My email is marcela@gryffin.com. So feel free to reach out.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Marcela. It was a pleasure.